Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. This should be a treat. This is Lagunitas limited release Cappuccino Stout, an ale brewed with coffee. Brewed with Sebastopol's own hardcore coffee. This beer comes in at 9% ABV, and Lagunitas is out of Petaluma, California, guys. The beer is an American double / imperial stout. Year-round serving, it says here on this, but I don't think, this is limited release. I don't think they do it maybe once a year. I'm not even sure about that, guys. That's the first time I've seen this. Food pairings for this, the cheeses would be the buttery, the brie, the Gouda, Havarti, Swiss, and the meat is beef, smoked meat, game, grilled meat. Glassware could be the pint, stein, the mug, the becker, snifter, oversized wine glass. I got the Duvel glass, guys. That's what I use for these beers when they get that big. And the beer, being a 9%, can be cellared. So, that being said, let's get the cap off of this one and see what this is about. Break something here. Let's go down the center with a 9% and see what we get. See if we can develop a little bit of a head. Not too awful bad. We might get a half finger or so. Yeah, look there. Alright, get that back in there so you can look at that. Looks pretty good there. We got almost a finger of head down the center. Over into the light. Oh yeah, this is not black at all. I actually can see the bulb through there. It is a deep, deep red ruby colored. Not just around the outsides, actually through the center of the beer. I can actually see just a little red light through the center of the beer there too. So, actually not a black stout at all. Kind of dark, a red ruby, very dark red ruby, but I can see light through it. So let's get a nose on this one, guys. Chocolate, coffee. It's like a bitter coffee though. Just a little bit of the alcohol too. Maybe just a little bit of dark fruit, maybe. Chocolate and the roasted malt and the coffee is what I'm getting more on this. Cappuccino! Cheers, guys. That looks delicious in the glass. I have not been disappointed from Lagunitas. About everything that they've made that I've tasted, I like. But the coffee is there, but it's not standing out to me like it should. Yeah, it is. I'm getting it now in the back end. I was expecting a little more taste than that on this one. I'm getting the coffee and the roasted malt, and maybe just a little bit of licorice or some dark fruit there. Not getting the overwhelming coffee that I was expecting from a cappuccino stout. You know, it's there, but it's getting the bitter edge of the cappuccino. Well, we're going to let it warm up and see if it changes any. It's right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, guys. And I'll let the other half share a little bit of this and see what she thinks of it, and I'll be right back and we'll do the final chug on this one. Stick around. Wow, that's pretty tasty. Guys, on the bottling date on this one, I looked it up while I was in there, and according to the Fresh Beer website that I've got on all of my videos, in the description there I went, and it says that the Lagunitas has a digital code on the neck of the bottle here. It's a brown bottle and it's written in black digital code, so how in the crap are you supposed to see that? Let me go over here in the light, in a special light that you can actually read the code. I mean, it's virtually almost impossible to see this, especially if there's any condensation on the bottle. There it is. It's got a Julian code on here. This one is 33522613, written right there in black letters. Personally, guys, I love these guys, Lagunitas, but I think this is horse hockey. Put the date on the label, rather than in black on the bottle, where you gotta have a Superman X-ray vision to see it. It's horse hockey. Final chug, guys. This is a pretty tasty beer. It doesn't have a lot of taste, and I say this on several different beers here recently. It doesn't have a lot of taste one way or the other. It isn't overwhelming in the coffee, and it isn't overwhelming or in the chocolate. Everything is blended pretty well together on this, and it's pretty nice. Now this may get better over time. I'm not exactly sure. With a 9% ABV, it's going to keep for quite a while. So I don't taste any off flavors or anything where it would actually need to be cellared for a while. So a lot of times you'll have big beers and they'll have more taste or flavor one way or the other that they need to set and meld together, as they say, and get more complex over time, and it will change. I did a barley wine beer about 2 years ago when I first started doing home brewing. And it's still down there, and it was pretty tough to drink at 10.5% when I first made it, but now it's coming into its own and it's fairly enjoyable. The other half likes, I don't know how much more of it I'm gonna be able to keep every time I get one and put it in the refrigerator. She drinks it, so what's up with that? So guys, without me flapping my gums anymore on this, this is a pretty decent beer. I'm going to give it an 8. It is an A- on the scale tonight. A rate beer has this 96 overall and 96 in the style, and Beer Addict comes up with an 87 in there. So guys, if you've had this beer, give me some comments back on this one. I think it's a very easy, sessionable drinking beer for a 9%, but it is not, like I said, it's not pitch black. It's not dark. Got a rich ruby color on this beer. So guys, give me some comments back on this one. It's pretty tasty. I'd buy it again. I enjoyed it. It's not blowing my socks off or my hair back or anything, but it was a tasty beer, and I'm pretty partial to Lagunitas and make some good stuff. So guys, give me some comments back. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow we're going to look in the fridge. See everybody then.